something for another time. For the time being, we're gonna have NES Tetris, your standard old NTSC NES Tetris version from 1989. Played all throughout the tourney without issues. So yeah, without further ado, we have all the players live, so I shall switch to the scene and we can get things started, shall we?
Yep. Let's go.
So, our first match for today is gonna be Huacosep versus Jeremias. I'm gonna say the names is with a bit of a Spanish accent because that's actually the most correct way to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it seems like we couldn't load the player cards in time for the new players, so that's why Jeremias' card is kind of empty right now. But yeah, we can begin by introducing Huacosep on the left. We have Joaquin Martinez. He's 21 years old from Rosario. He started playing on October of 2020. He's been playing on console pretty much since he joined the community. Correct me if I'm wrong, Menjin, but yeah, he just recently maxed out, and actually they got the PB wrong. I don't know if you're seeing it on the stream.
I'm seeing that. Yeah, his PB is wrong. His correct PB is 1,020 points only.
Yeah, let alone the fact that it's a max out. I mean,
yeah,
it's never enough congratulations, so if I can have a GG on the chat for Huaco, who maxed out literally during the qualifier for this event.
Yeah,
which is the most important thing. He got the max out during the qualifier for this event. He's a DAS player, has a pretty sizable 19 PB, which is really cool. He also has a 13.22 PB in Rubik's Cube, I believe that's seconds. He also plays Revolt and Colin McRae 2.0. That's Campari Pro Rock. And his nickname is namely Huaco or Hua. Never heard of that one. But yeah, to end these things off with Huaco, we're gonna have his rival being Saturnic,
who is also in this Argentinian qualifier.
Yep. We shall see if they eventually meet up. Unfortunately, it seems like they're gonna only be able to meet up in the finals, so best of luck to both of them. Either make it to all the way to the final. Maybe fixed. Yeah, gotta love Johan fixing things on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a stop here and say that I'm hats off to Johan. He really helps a lot with this qualifier as well. I mean, like 90% of the stuff you see here wouldn't be possible without him. So yeah, props to Johan. I want him to play Tengen, but I also love him. Anyway, let me pull up in the secret research channel we have on the CT Latin Discord the information for Jeremias. You have the PB so far, but yeah, where is it? There we go. So we're gonna have Jeremias on the right. He's 21 years old as well. He's from Cordoba. That was quite a surprise to
first guy from Cordoba.
That might be the first player from Cordoba. I have yet to know though if he's from Cordoba Capital or from the Cordoba state. We have both here in Argentina. And he's playing on emulator. And you can see it right now because he unfortunately has no cam and the card is covering the play field. But yeah, he started playing in somewhere between 2020. His rival is everyone. That's kind of scary. But yeah, plays anything. Yeah, pretty much like me. All of that. That's games. That's also a healthy hobby. But yeah, Hede, we're gonna call him from now on. And his PB is above 400k. At least that was the play card is supposed to say.
Yeah, he doesn't know exactly his PB.
Yeah,
it is around 400k. Yeah.
I mean, just a couple of games and you might even get 500k.
Totally.
I mean, having a 400k PB is pretty surprising on its own for someone who's relatively new. I remember taking forever to get a 400k.
Yeah, it took me a while for me to reach that.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for the players. So let me remove the player cards. I need to do this. Disable studio mode. And there we go. We have the play fields. Unfortunately, it seems we're gonna have a bit of buffering from Jeremias here, but it should be all right. So, as we did with the Brazilian qualifier, we're gonna have the players being able to choose between 15 or 18 start. I don't know if it's gonna be the higher seed or the lower seed.
No, the higher seed is going to select first.
Okay, so in that case, we're gonna have Huaco selecting first, since he's seed number 1. So yeah, whenever you want, please give me a ready or hover 3. I'm gonna say it in Spanish because some of these players don't really understand that much of English. Jeremías, cuando estés listo, escribe ready en el chat y vas a ver la cuenta regresiva contada por el bot. Ya es cuando tenés que empezar. Le das al botón ahí al start para empezar en el nivel que eligió Juaco, que en este caso es 18. But enough Spanish for a lifetime. Let's hear the ready from Jere. And once we hear that, we are ready to begin.
By the way, is Jere here?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
Yeah. I didn't saw him.
Type in chat. Yeah, you need to check.
Let's check first. You have to understand some of the players are quite new. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, perfect. Right, I'm gonna type a good luck to let him know. But yeah, perfect.
Okay, he's ready.
Yep, we are pretty much ready. So whenever Johan is able to count the players down, because unfortunately I cannot.
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Johan. Let's count the players down for game 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So we're off. Gonna wait for her to start up. Yeah, Juaco already started off. Getting relatively clean. I'm gonna go for the risky strats. Blue Lagoon, thank you for the raid. Party of 7. Really appreciate it. Do you guys know Jocko? I am afraid I do not.
Do a refresh on Jeremias' stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh because mine already started.
He has 2 Tetrises already.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Might be an issue on my end. But yeah. You know, LATAM internet.
Seems to.
But yeah, Juaco has yet to score Tetris, unfortunately not being able to get Tetris ready in time. While Jeremias has a healthy amount of Tetris already. He's at 69,000. I'm not gonna say the hey now just in case, but yeah. Juaco now with the Tetris. Just gonna get Tetris without Lombard for another one. And yeah, still waiting for a Lombard. Nothing too special going on. There we go. There's a Lombard for Juaco. Tetris. Fortunately, I cannot lower the string quality for Jeremias, so
yeah,
I have
seems
to
to
stick
be
with
working
these.
fine for me. I can give you score updates if you want here. That's unfortunate that it doesn't work right.
Yeah, again, it might really be an issue on my end. That's concerning.
Seems to.
Please.
He's alive and kicking.
Yeah, that's a bit of a jagged board, but let's see if he can get off of this. Since we had a partido attack from one of the players, I unfortunately was not paying attention. Well, I did say that. We're gonna have a bit of an S-spin from Juaco. He's at 111, while here he's at 89,000. Should I say the score updates in Spanish? Just for here.
Yeah, say it quickly in Spanish too at the same time.
You're gonna have 93,000 at least on the screen. 93,000 de Jeremías, 158,000 para Joaco. Both players still alive and kicking. Gonna have to keep refreshing. Jeremías stream is been trolled by my browser, I believe.
Yeah, it seems to. It's weird. It's working fine for me.
Yeah, I don't understand. But now Jeremías getting into a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
That goes at 190. Jeremías. Oh, can't get the lumber all the way to 11. Yeah, unfortunately, that's gonna be it for Jeremías.
Exactly.
He's gonna top out at 115. So Joaco is gonna take game 1 on this first match. GG's.
Yeah. Some interesting stacking from Jeremías on that one.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
Yeah, especially for a 400k player.
I mean, I believe you're seeing the scores that he's been getting. That's pretty solid, even for. I mean, he's getting hella close. But yeah, all things considered, we're gonna have a heart for Joaco. Give me a second. I need to.
And I will switch to Spanish briefly. Jeremías, es tu turno de seleccionar nivel. Podés seleccionar entre 15 y 18. El nivel de inicio. Pones ready 15 o ready 18 en el chat. Yeah. Ok, Jeremías selecciona 18. Jeremías is selecting 18.
Right, perfect.
So we have the countdown.
Yeah. That's okay, babe. On my end, at least. But yeah. You want to do the countdown while I refresh here?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And let's go. Second game.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my browser today. It's
weird. Juaco's stream is working fine for you. I don't know. It's
it's probably the fact that I have the 3 windows open at the same time. But yeah, that's the only way I was able to get things working, unfortunately. I'll just keep refreshing from time to time. But yeah, Freddy Cat, greetings from Mexico. Says thank you.
So yeah, Joaco with 3 Tetrises already. Jeremías with 2. Now with 3, same score, in fact.
Yeah, that was really interesting for a split second. They had the exact same score. Neither of the players pushing down. That's good to see.
I hate push downs.
Jeremías streaming at 6,000 bit rate, certainly doesn't help. I mean, it's not a problem on Jeremías' end. It's something. No. It has something to do with my internet for some reason, or my browser rather.
No problem. We can give score updates and adapt.
Yep.
Yeah. Now Jeremías with some holes.
Has a bit of a jagged board again, but he's at 109, 110 before the buffer. Yeah, Joaco at 173. On the screen, we have Joaco with about 10 lines, being 10 lines ahead of Jeremías, but
Jeremías running into some
we might actually be in a different situation. Although with that line dependency, even though he has a lumber, he has a bit of a situation to go through. He's gonna need some good pieces here. Meantime, Joaco is Tetris ready. It's a lumber.
Yeah, Jeremías.
A bit of a miss of the T. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna cause some more problems for Jeremías, unfortunately. Not gonna be able to pull with that J, and that might be it, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
He's at 114. Juaco's at 206. So if Jeremias stops out here, it should be fine. Yep, unfortunately, got one more line, but yeah, unfortunately, Jeremias is gonna be topping out at 114 here. So Juaco is gonna be good for game number 2. Yes.
So Joaco doing his part, just stacking cleanly and staying alive, no early top outs.
Yeah, he's been playing relatively safe.
Yes. But you never know. You can top out at 0 lines, at 0 score. It happened to everyone.
Yeah, I can't relate. I can't relate completely.
Yeah, I'm part of
Club Zero once.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving on to game number 3, we're gonna have a ready 18 from Juaco. Use some on sweep points. Also, before I forget, let me update the hearts counter. There we go.
Jeremias is ready.
Yep, we have a ready from Jeremias, and let us count the players down for game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I do really hope this issue does not extend to other players.
No, I think it is because Jeremias is streaming with a high bit rate, and my internet connection is handling it fine, but yours not. So yeah, but don't worry.
It's been a while since I had this issue, but yeah, doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
We have Juaco with the Tetris already. Jeremias having a bit of a hole on row 1. Is gonna need to either build on top or try to clean it. We really love another lumber here. In the meantime, Tetris is ready. We really love some good pieces to fill in that double wall in order to score more Tetrises. Although that's a bit of an aggressive commentary on my part. He's doing fine. He's already at 77,000. And Jeremias looks like he's gonna be building on top of things. Unfortunately, getting the J before the lumber, so he's gonna be forced to block the wall and burn the lumber before he can use it for Tetris. Well, it seems like he's gonna take a Tetris in the meantime to get a couple of lumbers, and he's back clean, pretty solid there. Although as a result, he's a bit back in points now. He's at 26,000 on 19 lines, while Juaco is at 128 on 38 lines. But I refresh Jeremias just to be sure.
Jeremias with some weird boards, but he's managing it.
Yep.
Now running into some issues with that board. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the board for Jeremias is getting a bit more gas. Oh. No. Yeah, that's not looking good. Oh no. Demo fight? I think I did because I said it was clean. Oh no. Yeah, unfortunately that's gonna be it for Jeremias. Gonna be topping out at 50,000 after dealing with a really tough RNG here. So Juaco at 225 is gonna take a 3-0 victory and move on to the bracket, to the semi-finals. Gonna face off the winner of the next match.
Yeah. I'm going to be on the next match, so I will drop here. I will be on my alt account.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Yeah,
for you.
I will go live.
And it's gonna be from Indian. Feel free to hop in anytime to say how bad I play or anything. But yeah, we're gonna have next up. We're gonna have Mendion versus Link, I believe. Let me double check it real quick. Switch to the bracket to begin with. First of all, we're gonna have Huaco taking the 3-0 victory. Congratulations. They're gonna move on to the semifinals and face off the winner of the next match. And yeah, back to the bracket while I set things up. No, we're gonna have Mendion against Santos. That's gonna be an interesting match. Santos has popped out literally out of nowhere, but he proved to be really solid. He's got a PV of about 600k if I recall correctly. Oh, did I think he just refreshed the browser source? Oh, that's true. I need to refresh. Properties. Refresh. There we go. We have Huaco moving on and gonna face off the winner of the next match. Okay. So, here are the players for the next match. ¿Pasó algo? No, demoré porque no estabas en stencil. Después vamos a hablar de eso después del torneo. Sorry about not speaking in English for a split second, but yeah. Santos asking if something happened. We should be alright now, hopefully. Yeah, let me disable studio mode. There we go. Alright, so moving on with the matches. Let us introduce the players. We're gonna have Pablo Mendoza on the left. He's 39 years old from Buenos Aires, Argentina. He started playing on August of 2020, roughly around the time that the CTWC Latin Qualifier from 2020 was sparkling. The birth of our beautiful community. And he's gonna be playing on console. He has a PV of roughly 880,000 with a sassy 611,019 PV. He's a DAS player. He has the feat of modding his NES to output RGB. That's sick to say the least. I love people who do that. He plays retro gaming in general and likes cold beer and asados. Truly an Argentinian of art. His nickname is Mendion. Not really too much gray area here. And his rival is nobody. That's interesting. Yeah, that's Mendion. Hope you feel free to say anything about him. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, he's gonna be facing off against Santos, also known as Maximo Gossetti, to tell if I'm pronouncing that correctly. He's 21 years old as well. He's from Las Toninas, a pretty known location here for summer tourism in Buenos Aires. He started playing on February of 2021. He's a relatively new player. He's playing on emulator and he has a pretty sassy PV for someone who's been playing for only about 6 months. He has a PV of 667,000 approximately. Really sassy to see that. And he plays Tetris. We don't really know his playstyle, although he may be choosing still. He likes milanesas. I also like milanesas. They are probably one of the best meals in the world. And his rival is Milazo. I don't know who that is, but yeah, Milazo. You have an enemy, seems like. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the players. So once I take off the cards, a bit of a messy situation here, but not that big of a deal. Yeah, there we go. We have the boards. So yeah, whenever the players are ready, we have Santos doing a little bit of warm up on 19. And Mendion doing some stuff before he gets to play. So yeah, whenever the players are ready, let me know by typing ready in the chat, and we will need a level selection from Mendion. He's the highest seat here. So when the players are ready, please type ready in the chat, and we'll have Johan counting down for the game 1. Estoy nervioso. Tranqui, yo confío en vos. Vamos, Santo, vamos. Alright, there we go. We had the race of both players, so we're kicking off game 1 of the second match in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright, both players starting off. Santos with a bit of a rough situation, unfortunately not being able to take a T-tuck. Man, he's gonna be able to take that triple and manage things correctly. Or safely, I should say. Mendion having to take some burns as he's not getting the S's and Z's that he needs. He's gonna go for that Delta, he's gonna get it, perfect. And yeah, unfortunately none of the players being able to score yet. Getting a bit annoying with the pieces. Santos needed a bit of a J. He's gonna get a lumber there, which is kind of okay. But yeah, having a bit of a situation here. We really love a nail right now. It's taking its time to come. There it is. There is it all. And has a bit of a dirty setup on column 2, but it's covered, so he's gonna need to unplug it. Those Swiss are gonna help. The lumber just couldn't make it all the way to the row 2. He's not out yet though. He's gonna be able to get out of this if he gets the right pieces. Nice sassy double with a T. But he's still in the game. Let us not count the players out yet. It means how many is at 68,000. A couple of annoying pieces. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to do anything, and Santos is gonna be forced to top out at 30,000. So Mendion is good for game number 1. GG's. Yeah, a bit of an unfortunate situation there. I don't know if he lost Jazz or something, but yeah, that was a bit of a rough situation. It was still pretty solid for a survival at the top. But yeah, it tends to happen. Many saying terrible first game for me. I mean, you still survived, so you have nothing to be ashamed of. But yeah, let us count the players down for game number 2. So we need already from the players. We have a level selection from Santos as well. We're gonna keep with 18. So we just need it ready. Or however 3, whichever you prefer. There we go. Yeah, Johan worrying a little, but yeah. We have already from Santos, so let's count the players down again for game number 2. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Also, in the meantime, let me have the heart for Mendion. And we're off. Then yeah, with a bit of a talk on the low part of the stock. Santos playing way cleaner. This is looking pretty solid for Santos here. His Tetris ready, needing a lumber right now. So is Mendion. Unfortunately, getting a bit of a square that's gonna be annoying him a little. Well, he's gonna be able to reopen that. And gets a lumber. There we go. Tetris for both players. Mendion seems like he took a Tetris earlier on, so he's ahead. He's at 55,000, while Santos is at 39,000. Both players at roughly 15 to 20 lines. But yeah, both players doing great here at the start of this game too. This for Santos goes to 63,000. Mendion with a bit of a decision there with that Z, because he didn't want to cover the wall, but unfortunately he ended up taking a couple of burns to get in a better shape. Not quite Tetris ready yet, but yeah, he's gonna nail the S-pin. Lovely to see that. And gets a Tetris 112 from Mendion now. In the meantime, we have Santos at 69,000. Tetris ready, needs a lumber. Mendion also Tetris ready. He's gonna do a bit of a delayed burn with that L. I would really like Lombard now before tomorrow. In the meantime, Santos is gonna take another Tetris to try and catch up. He's at 82,000. Mendion is gonna take a Tetris of his own though. He's at 148 now, so still with about a 50,000 point lead as we are approaching the 50 line mark. Mendion nailed an AJ attack, nice, and gets a Tetris as a reward. He's at 171 now at 54 lines. This is looking like a pretty solid pace here. Ian Canetta saying manga de tarados. I hope you're prepared for the consequences of that. That's pretty rude in castellano rioplatense. That's pretty rude. Right, back to the game. We're gonna have Mendion at 225,000 and Santos taking a Tetris going to 160, and then also took a Tetris is now at 248. It's a funny Mendion quote. Yes, I'm not familiarized with it. Sorry. But yeah, Tetris for both plays, I believe. Although Santos with a bit of a misdrive with the Nesp is not being able to take it all the way to the left. He's gonna take an L there, so that's gonna help a little bit. And has a bit of a Lombard dependency on the left, although he's gonna be able to transform it with a couple of turns into a J1 and fill it up. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's watching the stream right now. We have a pretty sizable audience. I really love that. But yeah, 307 now for Mendion, 191 for Santos, having a bit of a suffer game here. So yeah, about a 100k lead for Mendion here as he gets closer and closer to the 100 line mark. Gonna take 2 Tetris before it, but not really that big of a deal, and they can't wait. Meantime, Santos having to do a bit of a burning session that's taking its time, partially because of the nerves. I mean, I would be extremely nervous in this situation. And he's pretty much done with that, so he should be able to get back into scoring. In the meantime, Mendion's Tetris ready, and it's a Lombard here. There we go, there's a Lombard Tetris for Mendion. 380. 212 for Santos. Getting a bit behind, and transition is coming up, so you might need to start putting some aggression here before the transition. When is CTWC happening? Hopefully between mid-November, I believe. Around October or mid-November. We are nearing September, so news should start popping in starting September, so don't worry about it. But yeah, we're coming up with a transition. We have Mendion at 428 with a really solid transition. He's gonna take a Tetris there and goes to 457. Can take one more Tetris for the transition. We have Santos at 244. Behind 15 lines though, that's how he's considered. But yeah, Mendion gonna transition to level 19 with about 460,000 points. He's off. Santos looking a bit monk-ass after a couple of annoying burns that he was forced to take. And he's gonna reopen that and really have a Lombard before the transition. There we go. So yeah, 277 for Santos here. Transition, not the healthiest transition you would like, but still manageable. And then it's at 514, getting kind of high here on level 20. Gonna go now to level 21, take a couple of singles. So yeah, this might be the chance that Santos needed. He's looking for a column 3 Tetris, or maybe not. Mendion getting kind of high. Nice square there, thank you RNG. Right now, 525 for Mendion, 289 for Santos here. Mendion on level 22, Santos on level 20. Santos not getting the right pieces for the Tetris on Legon sits. So he's now being forced to dig. A bit of a Lombard situation, and Mendy is gonna top out at 532. Yeah, unfortunately, a couple of real annoying pieces, so he's gonna top out at 532, and but yeah, Santos unfortunately is gonna be being forced to top out as well at 301. So we're gonna have Mendion taking game number 2 as well. Yeah, pretty solid game still, even though it wasn't the highest of paces. We're gonna have a pretty solid game. I mean, making it all the way to 19 is already an achievement on its own. So GG's to both of you. But yeah, unfortunately for Santos, this game is gonna go to Mendion. So let me edit the counter. There we go. So, moving on, we're gonna have game 3 underway. We need the readies from the players and illustration from Mendium. We have them. And level 18, we're gonna stick with 18 seems like. So, let's count the players down now for game number 3 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Also, let me hide this. We already showed the top out score. Alright, we're off for game 3. Santos needs this game to sustain the tournament. Yeah, we shall see if things happen. I'm not gonna say anything because I am one of those people that is characterized for moving the players. It has been scientifically proven that I'm 100% Mufa, so might as well not say anything. Well, I'm commentating. But yeah, pretty solid game from both here. Santos is gonna take another Tetris, goes to 73,000. Mendion is at 53,000, both with pretty much the same amount of lines. Mendion not getting the squaring time seems like, so he's gonna have to do a bit of a delayed burn and hope for the best for Manchi. Santos' Tetris ready, needs a Lombard here. He's gonna take a double, so that's gonna put him out of Tetris contention, but yeah, he's gonna play it safe seems like. He's at 107 now, with a bit of a lead here. Mendion in the meantime is at 63,000. He's gonna take a Tetris. There we go. 86,000 now for Mendion. Santos still in the lead though, so we shall see how things develop. Mendion is gonna take another Tetris, goes to 109. Same score again! Oh my god. Same score again, even though the line count is different. That's also sick. But yeah, Tetris for both. We're gonna have Mendion going to 132. Oh, Santos not being able to nail the S-spin. That was gonna be pretty sick, but yeah, good attempt. Good attempt. Yeah, Mendion taking a bit of a lead now. He's at 155, while Santos is at 128. Mendion gets ready with that Lombard. Santos taking a double to try and get a better board state. Yeah, Stack on the chat saying Argentina, Argentina, vamos, vamos los pibes. But yeah, Mendion taking the Tetris goes to 188. And Santos not that far behind, only by about one Tetris. That triple is gonna shorten things. And there we go, another Tetris for Santos goes to 182. Deberían dejar participar a gente de Uruguay también. Necesitamos más jugadores. De pedo en Argentina tuvimos 8, así que tranqui. I should not speak in Spanish. Sorry about that, folks. I tend to get carried away with that. My apologies for that. But now back to the game. We have Mendion with feeling a bit of a line dependency. He's gonna go to 248. And Santos is at 181, looking for a J to fill up the dependency, and it's not gonna get it in time, unfortunately. Gonna be able to reopen that T dependency though, so should be okay. That T placement might have been a bit monkas, but yeah, still fine. Surviving this deck. Although as a result, he's gonna be a bit behind in points now. Indeed, Mendion taking a bit of a 100,000 point lead. He's at 297 now, while Santos is at 201. Mendion needing a G here for that dependency. Is gonna burn it down though, so it should be alright. But yeah, 327 for Mendion here. Hopefully he's staying around the 100 line mark. Although Mendion getting kinda high and he's not getting good pieces here. That's those squares are kinda monkas. Gonna be able to burn out of it nicely, so it should be alright, although this might be the chance that Santos needed to catch up on the score. Indeed, he's now at 238, while Mendy's at 337. Stuck on this dig. Although as I say that, he's also gonna get out of it. But yeah, commentators self-rejection, I guess you can call it. There we go. Tetris for both. And we have Mendion 1 Tetris away from the level 19 transition. That means Santos is at 119 lines. He's at 286,000 on the score. And Mendion really wanted these Tetrises. Getting bombarded with squares. Those were like 4 or 5 squares within like 10 pieces. Although it seems like he's not going to be able to get the Tetris in time. Gonna hold up for a number, but unfortunately he can't get the Tetris, and he's gonna top out at 390. So this is the chance that Santos needed. He's gonna have to score 391. Santos, escúchame, pibe. Tenés que hacer 391. This is actually a pretty solid 9-level chase down, so we shall see if Santos can pull it off. But yeah, he's gonna go to 324. Getting kind of high on the score on the board, but yeah, taking a couple of doubles. That was pretty solid. Yeah, a bit of a really unfortunate RNG there from Mendion, and he was unable to pull the quick tap on the 10 high. I believe he needed. I think he needed a quick tap, but yeah. We have a triple from Santos going to 340. And again, your target is 391. 391 el puntaje a conseguir. Paco saying he's playing really well 19. Yeah, I agree. That's pretty solid. But yeah, let us not jinx it. 350. This is looking okay. He's on level 22. He has all the time in the world, so don't rush under any circumstances. The key to the chase down is patience. If you can see that you can make the score with just line it out, then just go for it and chill, take off the pressure and get those singles. 362, going strong here, really solid. I take a bit of a roof burn, that was pretty smart, although the parity here seems like it's not helping. Nice double there, so 366 going to level 24. Yep, not gonna go aggressive. Keep on burn. Yep, I agree. Nice burn, saying Mendion in Spanish. Yeah, 374. Only about 16,000 more points to go. That was 25. Yeah, pretty doable here. That was gonna help a lot. 384. 36. 38 on to level 26. And yep, that's gonna be it. GG's. So Santos is gonna still have in the tourney and take game number 3. GG's. Congratulations to Santos. That was a really solid chase down with all the nerfs included. That's impressive to say the least. Congratulations. Feel free to make it to the kill screen. So we're saying go de Santos. Yeah, I can relate. Yeah, feel free to go to kill screen. Sentite libre de llegar hasta la kill screen. No hace falta que reinicies ni nada, así que si querés vos dale todos los nivelecitos que te quedan. Alright, we're gonna have a healthy burn there with a bit of a monk situation. A Tetris on 28. Oh my, that's actually really solid. Nice. A Tetris on 28. Nice. But yeah, 2 more lines until kill screen. Let's see what he can pull off. Yeah, you're gonna go aggressive here. Nah, it's gonna take the triple. It's gonna be good. Now there we go. Kill screen and GG's. Bueno, listo. Yeah, you got to kill screen on a qualifier. That's already an achievement on its own. Congratulations to you, Santos. But yeah, that's it. Let us not waste any more time. Tengo una fobia a los Tetris. Yeah, sí, coincido. La verdad que se va. Mira, we need a double selection from Santos for game number 4. There we go. There's your heart. You earned it. We need a double selection from Santos and ready. Necesitamos que elijas el nivel, Santos. There we go. Yeah, I was worried for a split second, but yeah. We have the ready and the level 18 section, so let's count the players down for game 4 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Will Santos be able to force it aside, or will Mendium walk away with a 3-1? Only time will tell. Best of luck to both of you. Before anything. Mendium getting a bit high is gonna take the Tetris over the stack. Although, you know, has a bit of a lumbar dependency to fill out, and no lumbar in sight. Meantime, we have Santos. Having a bit of an internet issue. There we go. It should be fine. Hopefully. Just a bit of a slideshow. Nothing too much to worry about. But yeah, Mendion not being able to get too much score out of these first 20 lines. He's at 38,000, while Santos is also in a bit of a situation of his own. As he to score Tetris is at 13,000, so a bit of a slow-paced game here. There we go. There's the 30 FPS glory of Twitch. Oh yeah. Santos getting ready for the Tetris, not getting the right pieces, unfortunately. You're gonna take a double with that C. Nice burns. Gonna try and avoid doing some weird stuff, but yeah. Unfortunately, that's gonna take him out of Tetris contention, so he's gonna need some help from RNG here. There we go, there's a Tetris for Santos. 49,000 now. Meantime, Mendion getting back into the game. He's now at 117, so pulling ahead a little. We shall see if he can maintain that, but yeah. Tetris ready now. It's a lumber. So is Santos with that Z. And there we go. Simul Tetris, actually. Nice. I love to see them. And then you're also on the S pin. Sassy. But yeah, another Tetris for Mendion there. Perfect. So yeah, both players going strong here. Really nice to see that. Santos gonna take another Tetris. There we go. Gonna have him go into 126. Did I mention I love this song? It's just so good. Yeah, Mendian going to 221 now. Santos gonna take a Tetris, goes to 153, so yeah, about a 50,000 point lead, a bit more than that for Mendian. Santos doing really well, yeah. Yeah, I agree. This has really been a really solid play here from Santos. Gonna keep it there to avoid Mufine, but yeah, there we go. Tetris for Santos, going to 182. Seems like Mendes pulling the plug on the. No, it's not pulling the plug. He's stepping on the gas. There we go. I'm having a really rough time to find the words here. Sorry. My apologies for the scuffed commentary. But yeah, let's not waste any time. Then you're at 294. Santos at 209, so a bit of a 100,000 point lead here. Although many kind of high there. It's gonna take a couple of safety burns, but should be all right. Santos having a bit of a hole on columns 5 row 4, so that's gonna having taken a triple instead of a Tetris. But yeah, both players relatively healthy here. Santos is at the bottom, Mendion getting the lombard for the Tetris. There we go, 348. And Santos looking to get that out of that annoying hole on column 5. There we go. He's ready to get back into scoring. So yeah, 228 now for Santos, 353 for Mendion, stepping ahead again. And another Tetris goes to 377. Santos also taking a Tetris of his own. He's at 252 now. And gonna get another one. Nice. So gonna get another one. Goes to 275. Mendion 8 lines away from the transition. He's been kind of heading lines on all these games. Oh, but that missed over the J. Oh, right before transition, you do not want to take a look at that. Oh, it's looking kind of hard for Mendion here. It's gonna be able to open that. We're really open on my like right now. Come on, where's the number for Mendion? Oh, the miss over that square, and yeah, that's gonna be it for Mendion at 387. So Santos is again on another chase down into 19. Your target is 388 this time. Santos, escúchame, pibe. Tu target. tu puntaje objetivo es 388,000. So we have another chase down for Santos. And unfortunately not being able to get into 19 with a nice board. Santos with a couple of annoying S's. This is gonna be kind of troublesome. Yeah, can't get the J. This is kind of high. Not gonna be able to pull with that. Yeah, unfortunately Santos also with a rough board going into transition, and is gonna be topping out and not making the chase down at 332, I believe it was. Yep, 334. So that's actually gonna seal it. Mendion, albeit not being able to make it to transition, is gonna stay safe on this game number 4 and secure the match. GG's. But yeah, pretty solid games here from Santos. That was really good comp performance, if I say so myself. But yeah, all things considered, we're gonna have Menju moving on into the brackets, facing Huaco, of all people. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna have that after the remaining 2 matches. So yeah, just to recapitulate, we're gonna have all the matches on the top 8. Then we're gonna move on to the semi-finals. And once they are done, we're gonna have the finals and see who's gonna be the winner of the tourney and who's gonna accompany me and Alejo into the CTWC Qualifier. Which I mean, they don't pay the entrance themselves, of course, but man, you always love stuff for free. Kinda sassy, especially in Argentina. I'm gonna lie, no, I'm not gonna say anything. Might as well not. But yeah, let's move to the bracket. There we go. I like doubling and everything. Well, it is fine on the stream. Yeah, whatever. Let's get on with the match so we don't really lose time. Also, the final touch. We're gonna have Mendium back onto the commentators. And we are pretty much ready, so there we go. Going on with the third match of the day.
Thank you for the raid.
Cookie with a party of 5. Yeah. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. We're watching the CTWC Argentinian Qualifier for 2021. The winner of this tournament is gonna get the entry fee paid so that they can qualify for the tournament. And we are on to match 3 with Allforce versus Joelink. We have Allforce not displaying his name, but we just know he's from Argentina. Based on his hair, we can really tell that he is from Argentina. He started playing on November of 2019. He's an old like me. He's playing on console. Recently sent to him by you, Minjun.
Yeah, I provided him the console, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he has a Mats out as well. A pretty prominent Mats out as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dash player, also with a really sassy 19 PB. I am a bit envious with all these people getting PBs of 19 above like 600 EK or something. I just can't get 300 sometimes. It really do be concerning. But yeah, enough of that. We have his feats being in a 26-hour fast, whatever that is. Man, it doesn't matter. Yes, he's been playing Tetris for 26 hours straight at some points.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll take it as that. And he plays fighting games. Would you like to see Alphonse playing some SF2 at some point? But yeah, he likes Dr. Doom, Water, Reiki, Guantes, and Suits.
By the way, Ricky is PK Eric, if you don't know.
Oh, really?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, well, good to know. Yeah, other than that, who could rival Ulfros? That's a good question.
Wow.
I myself cannot say.
Okay, of course.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for Ulfros. So he's gonna be facing off against Choling, also known as Joaquin Unzaga. He's 27 years old. He's from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Started playing around July 2020. That's kind of questionable. I mean, I've seen him play before that, but yeah, I guess we can take that as he started playing competitively on July.
Yeah, on and off, but yeah.
He has a pretty sassy PV of 152,000. Seems like he's not being pretty active on NTSC. But hey, you don't really. Some people don't really have the time for that.
Yeah,
I don't either, but I still do. But I still play. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. He's a dash player as well. We are a land of dash players here in Argentina. Not really that many tap players. He has the feat of having a weird luck with RNG. That's pretty interesting. We shall see how that pans
That
out
applies
on
to
the match.
80% of the players.
Mhm.
Classic Tetris.
He likes playing RPGs and Tetris. He likes pasta and coffee. Pretty healthy. We can refer to him as Joe Link, Joe, and Link. Mainly Link because he has the fancy Link from one of Terminal Montage's videos, I believe it was. One from Breath of the Wild, I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that.
I don't know.
But yeah, and also his rival is everyone.
Another one.
Just like Santa's.
Everyone.
Scary situation here.
Okay, let's go. Third match for this qualifier.
We are pretty much ready to go, so one of the players are ready.
Yeah, Alford is
Again,
going
I
to
need
select
a level
here.
selection from all first. And once we get the ready from both, we can begin. As soon as I say that, Alford walks away from the camera for some reason, but I mean, I can't really blame him. He seems to be a pretty active lad.
Okay, he is.
And
18 ready.
OBS is freezing. Yeah, OBS froze for a split second. Should be alright. Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah, it's back.
Alright, we have the rates on the players. I mean, please, all fours, hurry up. Make sure to hurry up, please. There we go. So yeah, let's count the players down for game number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
So yeah, Alforce with the cam pointing at his LED TV. So he's playing on console and on a modern TV. That's weird.
Yeah. And there we go, we have Link starting off. Perfect. Yeah, it seems like you're having a bit of a rough time with All versus Capture. You can't really see column 10, I believe.
Yeah, that's fine. No problem.
I think we can see partially, I believe.
Yeah, Joe Link with some issues on the board already.
Yeah, having a bit of a rough start here at the beginning.
Yeah.
Wolf in the meantime already took a Tetris. Yeah, a couple of annoying misstrokes and yeah, Joe Link unfortunately being forced to top out at 3,800. Yeah, unfortunately early top out there for Link. So Wolfer is gonna take game number 1 on a really quick round.
Hi, Sir. How are you?
GG's. Hey Frank, how are you doing? Gonna copy grandson. Hey Frank, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. Just because I'm bored.
Nice impersonation, by the way. That was.
Yeah, I didn't want to scream though.
Sí, Link. Sí, puede ser 15-18. Así que es tu turno para elegir.
Ya. Necesitabas esperar para elegir ahora. Also, Mikami saying this is not the moment to have the Mikami syndrome. That being that Mikami tends to top out early.
Okay, he's selecting 15.
Yeah, we're gonna have 15 for the first time in the tourney.
Yeah,
we shall see how that works.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, we need it ready from Wolfers and we need it ready from Link as well.
Okay, we have that ready.
Yeah, we might be with some stream.
A little bit delay, yeah. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
I'm gonna press the play just to make sure we don't have too much delay. But yeah, we should be good to go.
So 15 speeds. And Alforce are ready with an early shift with that first piece.
Yeah, unfortunate to see that. Yeah, that goes to show that you need to be prepared for 15 stress. Another early shift for Alforce. Oh man.
Oh my god. And that one is kind of scary.
Yeah, that was kind of scary for a split second. And also, you only just because, yeah, why not?
But it is.
I mean, I said it because I think he did it on purpose, man.
No.
I could be mistaken.
So Joe Link With the attack setup on the left, and nothing is coming for that attack
Yeah,
setup.
nothing is
Okay, finally.
going Link's way here. It's not gonna get the O in time, and yeah,
That
those
is rough.
pieces are just. Those are pretty bad pieces there for that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that burn is gonna be good though. So. we shall
And
see
now he's
how
pushing
Link-
down.
Yeah, he's pushing down now.
Yeah. Maybe he's not happy. But yeah, don't
that's it.
push
All
down.
first.
Nice
is
horizontal
kinda
guard
high.
there.
Yeah, that was solid.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Wolf.
We actually have Joe Link in the lead. He's at 18,000 points. Neither of the players managed to take a Tetris in 20
No.
lines.
Yeah, suffer game from the start for both.
Yep. Yeah, Link looking to get clean and get into scoring. His Tetris ready.
Mhm.
There we go. We have a Tetris for Link going to 38,000. All for us having to deal with some garbage on the right, and unfortunately he's getting some unfortunate pieces that force him
all
to
the wrong
keep building
pieces.
the right instead of burning it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Still
couple
not
of
very good
annoying
piece.
misses
Okay.
for Link.
Two Lombards will work.
Come on! Oh, blocking the wall. That was a bit of a
Oh,
cancellation.
Joe.
Oh yeah, unfortunately, Link not being able to deal with the pressure on top, and it's gonna top out at 38 something.
Yeah, 39.
Yeah, 39,000.
All force is good. So all force.
Yeah, all force is good at 66,000.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's gonna take game number 2.
Yeah,
Which
it
reminds
is.
me, I forgot to add the hearts. So damn.
Yeah.
Control
And I didn't notice too. So,
There
yeah,
we go.
it's 2-0 up.
Yeah, this is 2 now. Unfortunately, a bit of an unfortunate game for Link on level 18 at first, but
It seems that Allforce has his PC or his notebook where he's writing far from the console.
yeah, that might be what's going on here.
Yeah.
I did not take that into consideration.
Yeah. He's
Also,
getting up.
a bad thing on my end. But yeah, all things considered, we're gonna have.
Allforce being a gentleman, asking if Link wants to stay on 15. If you want, yes. So
That's
Don't
some
free.
really good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
If I say so myself, that's really
okay,
really
Allforce is
gentle
agreeing on
from
15.
Allforce. Alright, so we're gonna keep with the 15 action.
15.
So
Yeah.
yeah, sorry. I stopped myself. But yeah, game number 3 going underway in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
So, oof, early tag there for Allforce.
Yeah, another early
Sorry.
tag. And he's not gonna go for the spin tag, now that he got a seat to do it, but yeah, he's gonna try and play more safe, knowing that this kind of early chase can happen. It do be like that though. I mean, switching from 18 to 15 can be tricky sometimes
Yeah, it
if you're
can
not
be tricky.
accustomed to it.
Yeah, if you don't play 15 in a long time, you forget, or I don't know. It's kind of
Yeah,
hard.
forget
to
about it.
Yeah, to the timings.
It's gonna be a nightmare to get accustomed to it back again.
Oh,
Oi!
Jolene!
Oh, no! Oh,
That was
no.
an early shift and lost that, and that was.
Yeah, that's spiraled out of control really quick. Oh no, I'm not ready for this, saying Link.
And it happened to everyone on the debut. Don't worry, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, literally it happens to the best of us.
You are going to.
So
adapt.
yeah, Allforce is good at 46,000. Link, unfortunately, having a bit of a spiral out of control, trying to get a Lombard all the way to the right. I think
So-
that Allforce actually put on the suit in between games.
Yeah, I didn't notice. Oh my god.
Yeah, I noticed when he walked away now. Like being a true gentleman, not only allowing Link to play on 15, but also putting on the suit. The legendary
hope he-
Allforce suit.
I hope to see Link on the future events too. He was kind of pumped up, improving his PB.
Yeah, I've seen Link play before, and he would actually play better than me back in the day. So yeah, must have been the nerves. I mean, it's a really important event, and you gotta be prepared mentally for it. It's more than just going with it and playing. But yeah,
So
that's it.
We're
gonna have a 3-0, the first 3-0, I believe.
No. Waco win 3-0.
Yeah, Waco won 3-0 as well. Yeah, it's gonna go off to do some warm up on 19.
So next game is going to be the last quarterfinal that we're going to have.
Yep. Don't worry if the bracket isn't updated yet. I mean, we need Johan to update it properly.
Yeah, Johan, come on, work.
Nah, don't be mad to him. He's a dictator, but he's a good dictator.
A noble dictator. So yeah, next one is going to be Saturni versus Aiden, but Aiden, I don't know if he is here. He had some issues with his internet, right?
Yeah, he notified us that his internet went off, and that he was gonna be back at like 7 p.m. UTC, which is like 1 hour and a half from now.
Yeah. So yeah, he's not here. Let me
refresh the bracket real quick. There we go. We have all first there. Moving on.